Hey guys, I am meteorologist Brian. Good evening, guys. We here doing a weather broadcast live right now. This be a short-term broadcast. Because this be a short-term broadcast for this evening. Here's a view over in downtown Knoxville. But now let me find that camera view first. Here's that view over downtown Knoxville this evening. Can I reset it? Restart it? Loads. I want to show it if it loads. Knock on wood. Fingers crossed. Okay, now it loaded. Here's a live view over downtown Knoxville. It's absolutely beautiful. The sun is shining. The sun is shining. The trees are green. Absolutely beautiful here at 4 p.m. this evening here on our broadcast. That's an amazing view over downtown Knoxville. Now we go to a live view over in Anarchista if it loads. Let me reset. I might need to restart that. Refresh the page. I don't think go to load. That's okay. So maybe I can show you Gatlinburg. Here's our Ripley's Aquarium camera. If it loads. Yeah. It ain't going to load, that's okay. Might be down. Now just get up to date with your forecast right now. Talk about what's going on with our forecast right now. Here's your wake up temperatures. What was that here earlier this morning? What was that here earlier this morning? For your wake up temperatures. This morning, for your wake up temperatures, this morning we was in the 50s and 40s. We was 51 Knoxville, 51 Maryville, 49 Dangeridge, 48 Pigeon Forge, Williamsburg, Kentucky, 46. Huntsville was 45. Crossville was 51. We was in the 50s and 40s here earlier this morning for your wake up temperatures. Keep that in mind. We was in the 40s and 50s earlier this morning for your wake up temperatures. Keep that in mind. It was in the 40s and 50s here earlier this morning for your wake up temperatures. Here's your pollen report. If you have any snuffy noses, this is probably why. Here's your pollen report. Trees low, grass low, weeds moderate, mold is on the moderate category. Keep that in mind. Mold is on the moderate category. Keep that in mind. Mold is on the moderate category. Keep that in mind. Mold is on the moderate category. Keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind, y'all, okay? Well, now, okay. I bet this is Milton, right? This is Hurricane Milton. We are tracking Hurricane Milton still. Hurricane Milton would like to be making into landfall as Category 4 or 3 hurricane. 2 a.m. Winds 155 miles per hour. Pressure 918 millibars. Moving northeast at 16 miles per hour. Right now, your severe risk down there for Daytona Bay and Tampa have an elevated risk. Down in the likely risk is Fort Myers, an elevated risk for Miami. Yeah, you could have some possible rotation from those storms and some impacts down there as well. Keep that in mind. Here's your peak. Here's your peak storm surge there in yellow. Gonna be a 3 to 6. The orange area gonna be a 3 to 9. Tampa looks to have 9 to 12 inches of feet of storm surge. Port Charlotte, I think. 12 plus inches of rain or feet. And we're tracking the elevated potential. You have a possible flooding risk and grain elevated for Jacksonville. Significant for that in that area. Extreme for Daytona and Tampa. Fort Myers has a significant maybe elevated maybe. Miami has a possible risk to see some flooding. That's the potential track of Hurricane Milton. Keep that in mind. That is a potential track here of Hurricane Milton. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind as a potential track here of Hurricane Milton. Here's your 7-day weather forecast. This is your 7-day weather forecast. Keep this in mind. This is your 7-day weather forecast. Today, Wednesday on Hump Day, 76. Tomorrow for Thursday, 76. Friday to wrap out the week, 74. Saturday, 77. Sunday, 80. Monday, 70. Tuesday, 64. May drop it down to 62. Depends on how tomorrow's agreed to. That could change from now to then. Okie doke. Right now, let's go over here. Here's a recap of your temperatures back from 3 p.m. What were your temperatures back here at 3 p.m.? Keep this in mind. This was your temperatures back from 3 p.m. this afternoon. It was 75 Knoxville, 72 Maryville, 75 Madisonville, 77 Athens. We was in the 70s back at 3 p.m. Not so long ago, an hour ago, back at 3 p.m. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? I'll be here tracking all the stuff in the tropics. Your noon temperatures back at noon earlier this afternoon. Your temperatures back at noon. We was 69 Knoxville, 63 Maryville, 68 Madisonville. We was in the 60s, in a pocket of 70 back at noon, the lunch hour today. Keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind, okay? Now, let's go over here. Get some other weather maps, okay? Now, let's go over here, my bad. Let's go over here to some other weather maps. Keep this in mind, okay? Here's a recap here with your Wednesday's day planner for today. Keep this in mind. This is a recap here with your Wednesday's day planner for today. Keep this in mind, okay? 7 a.m. was 47. Noon to lunch hour was 68. 4 p.m. 76. 8 p.m. 65. Keep that in mind, y'all. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Just keep that in mind, and so much more, and etc., and so much more. Keep that in mind, okay? Right now, you're still tracking the tropics back from 4 p.m. This is Hurricane Milton down in the tropics. This back from 4:30. Keep this in mind. This was back from 4:30 down in the tropics, okay? Hurricane Milton was packing a punch, moving northeast at 17 miles per hour, pressure 950 millibars, winds 125 miles per hour, 359 lightning strikes. If we can see that view down there, down in Florida, with the rain gust. That's rain down there in Florida. Keep that in mind. That was rain down in Florida. Okie doke. Now we go wrap out looking over at your 7-day weather forecast. Unfortunately, here's your 7-day weather forecast. Keep this in mind. This is your 7-day weather forecast. Keep this in mind. This is your 7-day weather forecast again. Here's your 7-day. Oh wait. My bad. Wait, we can't end out just yet. We've got to do some other maps. My bad. Okay, doke. Here are your rain chances here the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. This are your rain chances here the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. This are your rain chances here the next 7 days. Thursday, 0. Friday to wrap out the week, 0. Saturday, 0. Sunday, 0. Monday, 0. Tuesday, 0. Wednesday, 0. Or the next 7 days, we look to be a 0% chance of rain. We look to be a 0% chance of rain here the next 7 days. Keep that in mind, okay? We look to be a 0% chance of rain here the next 7 days. Okay, doke. Here's your 3-day weather forecast. This is your 3-day weather forecast. Our average high is 75. Keep this in mind. Tomorrow for Thursday, 75. Friday to wrap out the week, 74. Saturday, as we head into the weekend, 77 on Saturday. Keep this in mind. Saturday, looks to be 77. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, and etc. and so much more. Here are your Wednesday at a glance. This is your tomorrow at a glance. Here are your Wednesday at a glance. Wait, my bad. We need Thursday at a glance. My bad. I'm not meant to show you your Wednesday. I meant to show you all. If I can find it. Okay, now here are your tomorrow Thursday at a glance. Here are your Thursday at a glance. My bad. I'm gonna show you the wrong map. 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, 50. 12 p.m. in the lunch hour, 68. 5 p.m., 74. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, and so much more, okay? Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Okie doke. Here are your high trend here over the next 7 days. This is your high trend here over the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. This is your high trend here over the next 7 days. Thursday, tomorrow, 75. Friday to wrap out the week, 74. Saturday, 77. Sunday, 80. Monday to start the brand new week next week. Monday looks to be 68. And then Tuesday, 62. Wednesday on hump day, 64 of next week. A week from today, be 64 as our high. Keep that in mind. Our average high is 75. Keep that in mind, okay? Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Now, here are your low trend here for the next 7 days. Our average low is 53. Keep this in mind. Here are your average low. Our average low is 53. Keep this in mind. Here, tomorrow's morning low. Tomorrow's morning low for your Thursday, 44. Friday's morning low to wrap out the week, 43 for your morning low on Friday. Saturday's morning low, 49. Sunday's morning low, 52. Monday's morning low, 41. Tuesday's morning low, 39. Wednesday on hump day morning low is 39 as well. Keep that in mind, okay? Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Y'all just keep that in mind, okay? Here are your Wednesday evening weather forecast. This is your Wednesday evening weather forecast. Keep this in mind. This is your Wednesday evening weather forecast. Keep this in mind. 4 p.m. was 75. 5 p.m. 75. 6 p.m. dinner time 73. 7 p.m. 79. No, wait. No, 7 p.m. 69. 8 p.m. 65. 9 p.m. 63. 10 p.m. 61. 11 p.m. 59. 12 a.m. midnight 58. 1 a.m. 56. Keep that in mind. And that is your Wednesday evening weather forecast for this evening. Keep this in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Now, here's your almanac for today. Here's your climate data for today. Today we had a high of 75 and a low of 51. Again, today we had a high of 75 and a low of 51. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind. Now, try to go to your to your 7-day weather forecast. To your 7-day weather forecast to wrap out our live weather broadcast. Here's your 7-day weather forecast here for East Tennessee. Tomorrow for Thursday, 75. Friday to wrap out the week, 74 on Friday. Saturday, 77 on Saturday. Sunday looks to be 80. Monday to start the brand new week next week. Monday, 68. Tuesday, 62. Wednesday on hump day of next week, 64. Low 39. Thanks for watching your live local weather broadcast. I am Meteorologist Braden here. Have a great and fantastic night. I hope I catch you back here again tomorrow. Bye, y'all.